Welcome to Tip Tuesday. I'm Marla Beach, and my tip for you today is in the form of a story. This is a story that I was reminded of by my podcast guest this week. Her name is Dara Thomason, and I asked her a question, and she replied with this story. So I'm going to do my best to retell it to you. I'll try to do it quick too, since these are supposed to be quick. All right, so there's the story of a bet between the sun and the wind. And they saw this man walking with a coat on, and they had a contest between themselves to see who could get the man to take off his coat first. So the wind decided to go first, and he blew and he blew and he blew, and just as hard as he could, just as fierce as he could. And that man, he took the coat and he wrapped itself tightly around him and walked up against it and just fought and fought to hold his coat closer and closer. Well, then the sun comes in and gently and brightly just is himself and just shines brightly, and the man gets really warm and takes off his coat. So the question I asked my podcast guest is, what makes us do things more? Being kind and gentle in the way that we speak to ourselves, or beating ourselves up and being forceful and unkind in the way we do to try to encourage ourselves that way? I think the story of the sun and the wind's bet answers that question. So my tip for you today is, if you really want to do something, if you want to progress and do something with your life, or just to reach a goal or anything, speak kinder to yourself. Try to speak with compassion and just be yourself and speak in loving and gentle tones. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day. Come listen to the rest of the podcast. My guest is Dara Thomason, as I said. She's got some really great ideas to share with you. It's about weight and body image and all the things. We talk about a lot of different things, and I think you'll really enjoy meeting her. So I'll see you back here next week.